chest. We're chasing dreams just like the rest. The world's a spark waiting to ignite. We're holding tight through the endless fight.
Stop! Stop the music. That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Mimi, Rose, you did good. Connell, you too. Edith, your footing needs some work. And Tulip, you dance like you have a stick up your.
Wow, Tulip. She said your dancing sucked.
Shut up, I didn't sleep good last night.
Well, I don't want to be crass, but Tulip should dance in the back. That way the audience won't have to endure your uninspired performance. Now let's start from the top, shall we?
I don't understand. Why would Mrs. Edith choose me for the dance club if I'm so awful? It's not my fault I had a near-death experience with those junior boys.
What if she's just trying to help? Maybe Mrs. Edith is just trying to push you to improve yourself.
It sure doesn't sound like it. More like she's trying to push me off a cliff. She's been torturing me since I started this morning.
What other reason would she have to treat you like this? I mean, she's stricter than your dad.
Maybe she knows what happened last night with my dad. What if the photo of him got leaked all over Facebook?
How can Mrs. Edith have known your dad was half naked at his adults-only night out?
She probably picked me so she could have one more occasion to put me down in front of everyone. She knows I'm going to fail, and she just can't wait to see it happen. Look, Mimi, I'm not comfortable talking about this anymore. I have to get to my next period.
Hey Mimi, what all happened at dance rehearsals?
Hi, Maxwell. Well, rehearsals was difficult to say the least. Mrs. Edith, our dance teacher, doesn't like Tulip. She basically blasted her in front of everyone, multiple times.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So you heard about what happened last night with Tulip's dad?
Principal Sarasota. Oh no, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was at their house last night for a sleepover, until I witnessed a home invasion. And then, I couldn't see anything else that happened after that.
Whoa, that's messed up.
You should have seen the principal this morning. I literally heard his voice boom through the halls on my way to first period. I assumed he was talking to the boys who broke into their house that night.
You know what I think should fit well?
What?
This school should be able to increase its staff privacy policies. Maybe we should ask the principal to consider setting up a home security for he and Tulip.
That doesn't sound all that bad. Maybe the way Tulip won't feel so upset all school day, and we can finally have peaceful sleepovers without any home invaders. I'm gonna ask Tulip what she thinks later at lunch. I'll see you soon, Maxwell.
I'll see you soon too, Mimi.
What's Rupert doing? He's just sitting there. He should probably stop daydreaming before he gets caught.
Now for homework this week. I want you all to write a short story inspired by this premise, and send it to my desk before the start of the next week.
Oh, come on. Not a written report.
A writing story using our creative writing skills? This won't be so hard. Damn it. This is hard.
I feel you, Fabio. I was so sore from my root canal operation the other day I couldn't pay attention in class all day. Now we have to write a report using our creative writing.
My mother used to be a journalist, And that's the style of writing she's always been inspired by. I know that because she told me so.
Did your mother get you high on Novocaine too or what?
I'm good, Rupert. I just wish their homework doesn't get any harder as you get further and further into the school year.
Oh shit, my parents are calling again.
Maybe it's time you answer them, huh?
Hi, Mom. Sorry I didn't get to you sooner.
It's all right. How are things going at school? Your pop is freaking out? For a moment we thought you were going to ghost us too.
I'm fine. My mouth still hurts from the dentist earlier this week. We've just been so busy, you know. I'm in my dorm doing homework. We're writing a report using creative writing.
How's everything going with your roommates?
Everything is great with me, Fabio, and Edwin.
I'm glad to hear that.
Listen, I have to go now. I've got to focus on my report. I'll see you Friday afternoon.
Okay, honey. I love you. Bye.
Don't you love it when you get phone calls from home?
I only get calls back 3 days a week while I'm at school.
Well, that's how life works.
So, are we ready to begin? Or do you need another moment?
It's all right. We're just having a moment to clear our heads is all.
No, sir, I'm good. I'm ready to start if Mom and Dad are.
You aren't the first clients I've had with similar issues. Just take your time and let it come.
All right. I believe I'm ready to start. On the evening of the 14th, me and Jenna hosted a private adults-only party, while my 15-year-old daughter and her friend had their sleepover.
Interesting. And did you set any ground rules, given the fact that a sleepover overlapped your age-restricted party?
I did. I clarified that my daughter and her guest were to remain upstairs for the night. I thought that they would have handled it well. That's where I made my mistake. I forgot to check the house for security locks or close all the windows. That was probably the reason why 2 home invaders broke into my house. I fortunately was able to overpower one of the boys, and I guess from all my yelling, Tulip and her friend must have heard me and saw what was going on. Soon, another one came from behind, and took an incriminating photo of me, before taking off promptly. My daughter was frightened by the sight of it, that she locked herself in her room all night, and her friend fled the home, cutting the sleepover short. Tulip was unable to focus in class all day.
Come on, Dad. Really? You could have told me that you were having an alcohol-only house party with your friends and staff, and I only found it out when you walked upstairs, in your underwear. If he'd had uploaded that half-naked photo of you by now, you would have been a laughingstock of the school, and I'd be embarrassed to make any more friends. I mean, earlier in dance class, the instructor called me out for not putting in the dancing effort. She's been doing that to me all day.
I'm sorry to hear that. What advice would you give to us in moments like this? I am the school principal at Kittywell Bridge Academy. I worry that my reputation would sink in the blink of an eye.
Well, you have shown me that you are indeed afraid of being distanced from your peers, fearing embarrassment from exposure. But let me tell you this. Any bad parent or staff member would have just let things continue the way they are without seeking help. You all did the right thing bringing this to my attention so you can settle your problems not only for your daughter's sake, but the school you run as well. Now, I understand that it's difficult controlling personal life and faculty life. But you can't be afraid to put your foot down and prevent something worse from happening. It's better to put an end to a conflict than to let it drag on. Chair, I'm sure you are already taking measures to make sure nothing like this happens again, correct?
Indeed.
Good. Now, I would suggest improving security measures for your residential living arrangements, as well as improve security resources at school. Does that sound good?
Yes, sir. I agree with you. It's time I talk with members of the staff to increase security at Kittywell Bridge Academy.
Are you sure, Dad? I mean, I don't want our school to be like a maximum security prison.
Don't worry about it, Tulip. It's beneficial for our academy. You, Mimi, and everyone else will be safe at school, and at home. Trust me, we won't have those boys breaking again.
Okay, I'll take your word I guess. Maybe I'll just get over it the next day, and everything will be fine.
So, a new student council proposal to increase security measures, huh? Perfect. I'll issue an idea to hire more school officers and implement new security cameras. Soon, Principal Sarasota and his little girl will be safe, and we will be praised for their well-being.